waiting for me? Huh? Are you excited for me to get up? Hey Bear, good morning. All right, good morning. Happy Saturday, guys. You can probably tell that my voice sounds different. The reason being I am losing my voice. So this morning I woke up, I had a sore throat. There's nothing you could really do but take some Advil and drink lots of water to wash down the toxins. So about 2 hours later, I went back to sleep because obviously when you don't feel good or you have a sore throat, you should just go back to sleep and just relax or whatever. So, and then when I woke up, Bear sleeps at the foot of my bed, and I said, "Good morning, Bear." And my sore throat was already feeling better, and then I realized my voice sounds like really different, and I'm like, "What?" So then I get up, I get a drink of water, and then I try to talk again. I clear my throat, and it sounds like this. It's not too bad now. Like, it was way worse. Like, when I woke up, like, I could hardly even talk. Like, it was like, ugh, and it's all, but now I can actually talk. And actually, last year, I had, like, a really bad sore throat. And, like, I had to do a performance where you had to read a speech out at school. It's not as bad as last year when I lost my voice, where I could like hardly even talk, but I'm glad I have a 5-day long weekend so I can recover from this, because the last thing you want to do is have to go to school when you lost your voice. A little creaky voice is not going to stop me from completing today's vlog. I vlogged last weekend when I had a horrible migraine and a plugged up nose and a sore throat all combined. So if I could do it with a migraine, plugged up nose, and sore throat all combined, I can do it with a little bit of a creaky voice. I just put some raisin toast in the toaster and poured myself a chocolate coffee for breakfast. I can already start to feel that my voice is already starting to come back a little bit, like it's becoming more normal. Every minute it gets a little bit more clear. So hopefully it'll be out of this like creakiness by the end of today, because it's really annoying. And I probably just burnt my raisin toast. Oh no. Oh my god, it's like completely black. This is why you're not supposed to go off in the other room and start vlogging while you have toast in the toaster at like the highest or hottest setting. So I guess I'll just have to put in another 2 pieces in the toaster, but like what a waste. Like I find that like it's the most annoying part when you burn toast or burn anything. It's like into the garbage. Like you just wasted 2 good pieces of bread. Like I would just eat it burnt, but I hate the smell and taste of burnt anything, and plus it's not good to eat burnt stuff because it can like give you better chances of getting cancer if you eat too much of it, and why eat it if you don't even like it? So I'm just watching this movie called The Bucket List. I turned it on kind of late, but there's still like 3 hours. It's like a 5-hour movie with all the commercials, and there's like more commercials than like the actual movie. But these guys, they both have cancer, and they're probably gonna they're gonna die in like a year because it's like from like a while ago, like in the 1990s or something. Well, it's based on like the 1990s, and like they didn't have as good like health care and like doctors and like science then, and they have a bucket list and they decide that they want to go skydiving, fly in a private jet, drive Mustangs on a racetrack. And I really like this movie actually so far. Bear's guarding his toy, aren't you? He wants it. Oh, come here. Okay, do you want it? Okay, go get it. Alright, so it's just a couple hours after lunch. I'm still watching The Bucket List because our TV has this thing where you can pause live TV. So I wasn't watching it for a while, so now I just press play and I'm going to watch it now. And I'm starving, so I think I'm going to make myself a Caesar salad. I've got my romaine hearts and I'm going to turn it into delicious, crisp, and crunchy Caesar salad. I'm not going to make a big salad bowl full of it because all I need is just a little plate or whatever. So yeah, I'm not going to bother making that much because I don't think what we're eating for dinner tonight really goes good with Caesar salad. Tonight for dinner, we're probably just going to eat up this leftover stuffed peppers because they need to be eaten up first before we can make anything else, because right now our fridge is like half taken up by like just containers and containers of like stuffed peppers, so we need to eat that up first so we can like have room for more. I was really tempted to just snack on chips and Halloween candy. They say you need to be eating a rainbow of fruits and vegetables every day, so that's what I'm doing. So I just added my Parmesan. I'm not even going to try to say it. I'm just going to say Parmesan. I'm going to say the short version because I always mess up. Parmesan. I don't even know how to say it. I have to like go on Google Translate or like one of those websites that helps you pronounce things, because I cannot pronounce it. It's like an Italian name, I think. So I'm going to try to master the art of saying the full version of Parmesan by the end of this week. So I just put on lots of dressing on my salad. So I've got my salad. It looks absolutely delicious. I love it. It looks so delicious. I just can't wait to dig into it. Okay, guys, I am officially a professional multitasker. I'm editing today's vlog and eating my lunch at the same time. Okay, I'm not officially a professional multitasker. I did have to put my food down and just edit the vlog because it was becoming too much for me to have to be like cutting out things and then trying to like use the keypad and then put salad leaves in my mouth at the same time. This actually could be a goal for me this month. By the end of this month, I want to try to become a professional multitasker. So at the end of November, I'm going to see if I can edit vlogs and eat salad or whatever at the same time. And if I can, my goal will be accomplished. And if I can't... Alright, so I just hit export on today's vlog. If I click export around 5:30, the video will usually be able to upload around 6:30, and it's almost 7 o'clock right now, and I just clicked upload, so the new vlog will be up probably around 8:30, because it usually takes about 30 minutes to upload. So like I said the other day, I am so happy I can upload videos longer than 15 minutes. It's actually my first vlog that's longer than 15 minutes, and I am so happy about that, because whenever I like went over 15 minutes and didn't realize I would have to cut out like a bunch of clips, and it was like really annoying, and it was just like, oh. But yeah, I was just going to eat a banana, and then I realized I read something online that says that bananas have like a chemical in them that makes you happy. I don't know what the chemical is exactly called, but I'm not a scientist. I like science, but I'm not a scientist, so I wouldn't know. I would have to look back at the article that I read, but it has some sort of a chemical. I also read that bananas have no fat or cholesterol in there, and that was really surprising to me because I always thought bananas were like a really fattening fruit and had lots of cholesterol in them, and then I read that they don't have any at all, so that's really weird. It is weird and good at the same time because I really love bananas, and I was always like scared that I was eating too many and like it was really fattening. I was like, oh no, and then I read that article and it says they have no fat or cholesterol, and I was like, so they were all wrong. No, I'm joking, they weren't all wrong, because you have to be careful like what you're reading on the internet and like what to believe, because it's hard to tell like what is like cuckoo or true. Like who knows who could have said that, you know? And like even Wikipedia and stuff online, like people say it's the free encyclopedia and it's like faster than like the book one, but technically anybody can write something on Wikipedia. You just have to like get some sort of a membership thing and you can write anything, so you never really know what's true or fiction. I'm also praying for everyone that was affected in the humongous hurricane in the Philippines. You guys are in my thoughts and prayers, and I hope you guys are all okay. I just realized there's a really weird coincidence with the hurricane that's going on in the Philippines and Superstorm Sandy, which happened last year. It's really crazy that both the storms happened almost in the same week. Like literally they're like 2 weeks apart from each other. I actually saw an article from PETA about Tilly, I think is the nickname of an orca whale that was captured 30 years ago. This is such a sad event. I mean, 30 years in like captivity of like 1% of what his like original habitat was like. Like, that's so sad. It was just so sad that I had to tweet it out on my Twitter page. So go to my Twitter page at twitter.com/AdamZalazzo and click the link and to see Tilly's story, because it's just so sad and cruel. And I think that SeaWorld and any other like zoo should just leave these animals. I mean, they're not meant to be captured and not in their habitat just for people's entertainment. I mean, I do not agree with like them capturing whales or any type of fish or even animals in the zoo. You should just leave them be. I mean, I know a lot of animals and like they're kind of saving them because a lot of animals and stuff in Africa are getting shot and for their tusks and stuff, but still they should be in their habitat, not in like a cage or a pool thing and forced to do tricks for people. Like, I just don't think it's right, and I think it should. Sure, I loved SeaWorld when I went, but still, I don't think they should be captured, and I think that SeaWorld and other like animal captures should just leave them be, please. Anyways, make sure to go on my Twitter page and check out the PETA link and see the whale Tilly's story. It's so sad, and there's actually lots of organizations to stop them from capturing orcas and like shark finning and all those cruel things that they do to animals. And I definitely think you should participate in some of those organizations. I've been wearing my Argyle socks all day to keep my feet and legs warm and to seriously just love them. I mean, seriously, they're just, I love the print. It's so like fashionable. It goes with almost everything. And if you don't have Argyle socks yet, pick some up because they're awesome and they keep your feet nice and warm. I have this Canon PowerShot camera and I've been debating if I should use it to vlog. I mean, it weighs a good 1.5 pounds and that's kind of heavy just to be filming yourself and not actually doing any like fancy camera work opposed to like using my flip camera. But you guys tell me down below or tweet me at Adam Zolazzo and tell me if I should use that because I don't know, the image quality will be a lot better and I'll be able to zoom in better and all that, but I don't know, you guys tell me if I should use it because it just seems like a lot of like camera to be hauling around with me everywhere, you know, just to talk to a camera, like not even to do anything fancy. We have this ginormous, I repeat, ginormous cabbage downstairs in our cool room and we're debating if we're going to make cabbage rolls out of it or not. It is just massive, guys. I think I have to show you. So, there it is. Seriously, it's the same size. It's bigger than a basketball. I mean, seriously. I think I actually showed our ginormous cabbage on our first or second vlog we ever did. I feel like just after doing these 12 daily vlogs, like this past month, I feel like I've already learned like just so much about YouTube and I've just gotten better at vlogging. Like the other day when I went back and watched my first ever daily vlog I ever uploaded, and then I watched the one that I like uploaded that day and it was like my like 10th video. I was like, whoa, like there's so much like of a difference, but like not by much, but you can definitely tell like there's a big difference between like video quality, like in how still I'm holding the camera, because and I think in that one like I had to, YouTube was asking me about like shakiness if I wanted to like them to edit like my shakiness, and I had to because it was like the camera was like all over the place, and like now the vlogs are more clear and like I'm less mumbly and I talk louder because before I was like, oh my god, people are gonna think what I'm talking about, like I'm talking to myself or whatever, and then I'm just like, who cares? I'm vlogging. It's my decision to talk to a camera in public, and even if people do give me some stares, just ignore it. Like that's what a lot of people fear about. Like they want to start vlogging, but they're scared about like what people will think about them. Like when they're vlogging, especially like when you're in the store, I got like a few stares because it's like you're talking to a camera. It's like, like what are you doing? But just ignore that. Like just pretend like you're in your own little world when you have the camera on. Alrighty, guys. I hope you guys had a fabulous Saturday. Mine probably would have been a little bit better if I did not wake up with a sore throat and my voice wasn't like half gone for most of the day, but I tried to look at the positives, and like it just seems like every weekend I've gotten sick or didn't feel well, and I guess it's just this virus that's going around, and I guess I just noticed it more because I was at home. I'm at home and I've been sleeping in, I guess. I don't know. Hopefully this goes away because I'm tired of being sick every weekend, but I hope you guys' Saturday was a little bit better than mine. Anyways, love you guys. Bye! Alrighty, guys, I hope you guys had a fabulous Saturday. Mine probably would have been a little bit better if I didn't wake up with a sore throat and my voice half gone, but I tried to look at the positives. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm actually doing the November photo challenge on Instagram, so make sure to follow me at instagram.com/AdamSalazzo for daily November photo challenge updates. Also, make sure to check out my Facebook page and my Google Plus page. I hope you guys had a fabulous Saturday, and I will talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Bye!